Alrighty, mighty. So, make sure to quickly open up the YouTube dashboard. Oh, okay, this is funny actually. This is interesting. I can. All right, things. There is a what? Okay, we're gonna be having some fun today. I can already tell. Anyways, gonna first of all have to put in the team mod loader. There we go. Very nice, very good. Wait, this actually exists. Well, oh, this is crazy. All right. Anyways, quickly gonna do the announcement over on Discord so people actually know that I am live, right? So there we go. At everyone, I am live. Very nice, very good. And then we can start, oh well, properly start with today's live stream, right? So let's see. Everything should be working. Game audio, microphone, very nice, very good. So let's hop into the world as the usual. And before that, pickaxe. And there we are, back in our beloved world, right? And we have some plans today. Because last time, as we all know, we did in fact beat, I think like 1 or 2 bosses, if I'm not entirely mistaken. Tsukuyomi wasn't ticked off the list for some reason. The Profane Guardians and Dragonfall, he's at 3 bosses in total. And today, we actually only have 1 goal, as we do not have a lot of time today. We're just gonna be streaming for 1 hour. And, what the plan for today is going to be is, rather simple. We simply want to beat Providence, right? So, the bullet hell in a boss, or, well, in whatever it is. And what we want to do is, we want to fight her. And raise them fought during nighttime, right? So we wanna fight her for once in hell and for once on the surface, as she will provide us with some great upgrade materials, or some great materials just in general. And yeah, I guess with that we can simply start. Yeah, well, can't really consider it boss rush, but with that we can start the boss, right? So make sure to start on our little Stardust Dragon, and then I'm also not sure, we did in fact fight her with the Elemental Shift last time, I think. Should be. So I guess let's just change time to morning. Not sure, does this already count as day? Well, what counts as day in Terraria? Let me quickly see. Terraria. When is day time? 4:30. Okay, 4:30. So we have to wait a bit. Oh, never mind. There we go. Boss already in. And John, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing great. I just saw you appearing in the chat. So, all right, we have a not so good start already off the bat, but it's okay. So. Yeah, this is... I don't want to say it is a lost try already, but... Are you still... I mean that one hit. I didn't. I don't approve it hit. Gosh, we're dealing absolutely no damage, it feels like. Ouch. Or at least very little. This is not good, this is not good. Ouch. Ouch. And more ouch. Well, we're gonna be having, let's say, a not so good start. Yeah, okay, well. I just spawned there by accident, so it's okay, it's alright. So, welcome to the stream, John. How was your Saturday? Was, I don't want to say stressful, but partially stressful, as I was pretty much doing my Nikkei dailies, and then I got up and, well, I got up, Nikkei dailies, and then I worked on a school project, in fact. And, yeah, this is pretty much what I'm gonna be doing the whole day, as I will just stream for 1 hour today, and then tomorrow I will, or well, then the rest of the day will be dedicated to school project, and the same probably will also go for tomorrow's stream, where we're not gonna be streaming for 2 hours but only 1, and next week I have to see if we're gonna stream in the first place, because yeah, school project. But we'll see. We'll see on how much progress I'll be doing during this weekend. And I mean, if I'm mostly done, also let's start the boss again. Salmon? No salmon? Salmon. Because it really depends on the progress I'll be making in the school project. If it is done on Sunday, then yeah, well, I guess. Gosh. Being hit by so much already. If we're doing a lot of progress and we're close to be finished by Sunday, then we're definitely going to be having streams next week. But if I cannot manage to, or well, me and my colleague cannot manage to get anywhere near close by Sunday, then yeah, well, I'm gonna have to be spending all my free time next week with doing project work. But yeah, we'll see once the weekend is over. And also next weekend, we're not gonna be having any streams because I will go to what it's called. Not sure what the city is called in English, but I'll be going to Italy for a weekend, so can't stream there. Ouch. Really? Hit after using my Stellar Nova. God damn. Not good. Don't go into space, Lunio. No! Oh gosh, where am I? It's close to dying! 1 HP, 1 HP! We got her! Alright. That was, we were a bit close to dying back there, but... I mean... You know, we beat Providence second attempt, right? So, I would say that it is an absolute win, right? Oh, we're dealing no damage. We're dealing absolutely no damage, which is crazy. Wait, how long was this fight? This fight was like... It felt like it took 10 minutes or so. Definitely way too long. But anyways, I see some people in the chat. Jeff and Patty, welcome you too as well. And of course, Tran, you were in the chat before, but still, hello. So, I'm doing fine. Next week is my final terms are a bit stressful, but aside from that, I'm doing good. Nice. Well, you shouldn't rush it. The project is worth a lot of points, Looney. I mean, it is just one of many grades, but still, I don't want to mess things up as it is a kind of like a pre-grade, or well, it also counts for like the final grade. So, definitely want to put in at least some effort into it. What's the thing you're going to next weekend about, Looney? It is just me and some friends going to Italy. It's gonna be funny because they asked if we were to go there for some shopping, but well, I'm not a shopping guy myself, but I was like, okay, whatever, gonna be a fun time there, right? So I just said, yeah, I'll join you along. But I'm not gonna be the only one there who probably is not that much into shopping, so it's not gonna be that much of a problem, right? So let's see, what was that? That was a boss. Terraria time. What is Terraria? I don't know what Terraria is, but okay. Oh my gosh, gee, yeah. Okay, anyways, but let's see. What did the boss drop? Of course, we got Supreme Healing Potions, which, is great. I'm most certainly going to be using those. We also got Elysian Wings, which are, I suppose, better than our Solar Wings, right? 240 flight time, yep. Much more... A lot more. Holy moly. I'll take that. Immunity to lava and 10% increased movement speed. Holy. Okay, those are great. Those are great. Great? Great. Love them. Love them. Rune of Cause? No, that's it. No, wait, what is this? Oh, wait. Isn't this a spawn egg for the Prophet Guardians? No. Huh? What is this? Not consumable. Probably is a ball. Oh, Stormweaver. Okay. See. We're gonna be keeping this then. Divine Geode. We do with Divine Geode. Terragon? Oh, do we have Yuli Bloom now? We have Yuli Bloom now. It's upgraded to the Terra Blade. Okay. Nice. Probably... No, this is a Galactus Blade. For this we need Galactica Singularity. Wait, these we can craft though, no? We can make this thing. Who's scared? Arc of the Cosmos? No, this we can't make yet. Luxia? Cosmoline, no. This is the Lion Blade upgrade. Okay, I see. Okay, so we're gonna have to check real quick what all the things are that we can make now with our new stuff. We also got a Blazing Core, which... Oh, well, we have to set keybind, so we're not gonna be using it anyway, right? So bye-bye. I should find some schools in Italy as close to Switzerland. Italy and France. Well, I mean, just find a school anywhere. I think this is like first plan, right? First goal. Or well, one afterwards, of course. So, magic stuff, Paragon. Profound Souls. Transforms you into an emissary of the Profound Goddess. Ooh, damn, we can become a goddess ourselves. Yeah, well, using shadow spec bars. Yeah, no, doesn't work. Okay. So I think we should most certainly build the weapon you said, Jeff. Which one? Terratumor. Terratumir? Terra. This thing looks weird. Heals a player on true melee hits. Okay, first of all, first thing first, we're gonna have to go ahead and mine, okay? Gonna have to mine some Yuli Bloom. Which means Spelunky Potion. And not only that, but also, what's it called? Mining Potion. I don't think we need Mining Potion at this point, but we're still gonna get them. So let's hop into the mine real quick. Alright, we have this thing. Wait, does the broom recharge our flight time? Wait, I quickly want to check this. Yeah, well, no, it doesn't. Okay. It doesn't. So, does Yuli Bloom spawn in general in the underground or only in a certain part? I think it spawns everywhere, right? Could be like these. So even a bit per. Let me find Yuli Bloom. I'm not sure if we can mine it, but I think there was no other pickaxe. What is this? Perennial ore? Yuli Bloom. Well, let me Google real quick. Not that we're Yuli Bloom ore. Generates a mud blocks after Providence. Okay, so we have to go into jungle. We have to go into the jungle. Good that I looked that one up, otherwise you would have been searching for it forever. So, alright. Let's see. Well, it's not particularly jungle, but mud blocks, and as far as I know, mud usually spawns in the jungle, right? So, let's see if we can be a bit more successful on a Yuli Bloom hunt down here. Just see chlorophyte. In the Yuli Bloom. Everything full of chlorophyte still. Gonna have to go get a bit deeper. And also, fun fact, I finally become... Oh, there we have YouTube, nice. I finally become a YouTube partner. Probably some of you already noticed it. Well, maybe with like the... There's like a new button now. That, like the only difference with me being a YouTube partner now means that I can get donations. This is basically the difference. So, there's now this funny button on at the bottom of the street. Or I think there should be, right? There should be like this thanks button or super chat or something like this. which theoretically people could donate, but yeah, I don't know. Just leave it on, see what'll happen, right? It's not like I'd expect anyone to, or well, expect anything to happen, but still, it is there, okay? It is there. It exists. So let's see, how much Yule Bloom do we have? We have 340 Yule Bloom, man. Nice. So, I think this should be enough. Most of them require me to know the native language. Ooh. Oh. This is, might pose a bit of a problem, right? I mean, you're not a native speaker in those languages, so, yeah. Pose a bit of a problem. Boom, boom, boom. No, lots of Yule Bloom, nice. And with that, I sure do Muramasa. Wait, is it Murasama or Muramasa? Murasama, okay, my bad. It was always one of both, which is from the base game, and one which is from Terraria, from Calamity, right? Let's see, we have the Hell Kite. Do we have the Terra Blade? We have the Terra Blade. Okay, so the only thing we need is the Flood Tide. Flood Tide. Of course, we cannot craft it. We need Sea Remains. Sea Remains. Oh, those can be crafted. Okay, great. Flood Tide. Okay, wait, before we... It says it launched sharks. Did I... This is a gross sound, not gonna lie. Alright, whatever. And technically, we should now be able to make... the Terratomer. Heals the player on true melee hits. Fires several piercing energy bolts that rapidly seeks targets. On hit, explodes and repeatedly slashes the target. Wow! Alright. That looks promising, I guess. We're gonna have to quickly get out our test subject. Actually, we can use the sigil. Let's quickly use our test subject. See on how much damage this thing deals. Alright, it definitely deals a lot of damage, and what is also great about this thing is the fact that it has homing. So we don't have to bother about hitting it. Which is great, I would say, right? I mean, you don't have to do anything. You can just simply run around lazy and not pay attention. Where is it gonna shoot its laser? There, okay. Whoa! Okay. Die. Yeah, I'm absolutely not being blasted away by it right now because it's just stupid. Absolutely not. I'd never. I'm actually going to die, am I? Please no. Please don't! I want to live! No! Oh, somehow it deals damage, but somehow it feels like it's not dealing that much more damage. But then again, it's only like an upgrade to the Elemental Shift and the Arc of the Cosmos, right? So that's that. Oh, ouch. But yeah, the homing is definitely awesome on that thing. I like this weapon. It's also gonna be great when we're fighting Providence again. Because we're gonna be having to fight Providence again, like, no matter what, because what did Providence drop again in the Hell? She dropped something in Hell if I remember correctly, right? What was it again? Don't remember that part of the calculation. Just remember it being something. So let's make sure to put all the... Do we still have a Meowmere? Oh wait, never mind, we have Meowmere. Okay, good. Never mind. Okay. So that thing is great. That thing most certainly is great. I think the Biome Blade we can put away, right? Okay, nice. Test subject is interesting. Yep. Most certainly is. But it worked out. It worked out. We still need the elemental shift. We're gonna keep it just for now, but most likely not going to be using it anymore. So that means that what else can we do with the Yellow Bloom stuff? Because this is simply what we're gonna be doing now, is upgrade all of our gear to Yule Bloom tier, right? As we're going to need all of it for our life to be much easier. Oh, we can upgrade the Blighted Cleaver? This is actually a huge upgrade. Wait, is there a big difference? Gives the player the Brutal Carnage buff on enemy hits. Gives the player the Brutal Carnage buff. Okay, but we have Fires Blazing, Hyper, and Sunlight Blades. Okay. Oh, I guess so. Let's check this thing out. As we were using this quite a lot, the Blighted Cleaver, because it gives us 20% damage increase. Which, it is a lot. Trust me. It most certainly is a lot. Of course. Now we do have a core. Where is it? There it is. Defiled Greatsword. Let's see what it does. Wow! Does this thing also home? Hey, I'm gonna be taking an, let's say, easier test subject this time around, or one with a bit less HP. Let's see if it homes. It does in fact home. Okay. Great. Awesome. This is great then. So let's put this here. Okay. Nice. Also, now the projectiles are a bit faster from the other sword, which means that you're definitely going to be having an easier time hitting things with it. Damn. Okay. I didn't know that he would still damage me if I'd be right inside of him, okay? Can he please despawn? Thank you. It is confirmed, guys. Moonlord harder than the Mechanical Skull. There's nothing we can do about it. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Are Tarragon wings better than the Elysian wings? Have a bit more flight time, but less acceleration multiplier. But okay, so the Elysian wings are basically for speed, and the other ones are more for defense purposes, I think, right? I think so. Okay, we're gonna be crafting the Tarragon armor anyway, so let's make this first, right? So let's craft the Tarragon armor. We're definitely gonna be needing a chest piece. We're gonna be needing leggings. Are you serious? We don't. I don't have enough to craft a full set. Ah, no. Oh, I could have crafted. No, I couldn't have. Unholy essence. Do we have unholy essences? Unholy. Oh, we do have them. Okay, never mind. Okay, so this is also something we can do in Elderberry. Okay, but this means that first things first, we're gonna be having to fight Prevent Guardian again, in order for us to obtain some more divine geodes, right? Or can we? No, we cannot get them any other way, right? Calamity, divine geode. I don't think there is any other way of obtaining them. Not exclusively by Providence. Okay, so yeah, this means that probably the best thing we can do is, in fact, go to Hell and try and fight her again down here, as there is another drop supposedly that we only get by fighting her down here. So I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was something, and we really don't have a lot of space here. Probably back here would be a bit better, but I'm not sure if we can spawn her in the Brimstone Crag. So let's get back there and see you. And Jenny, welcome to the stream. I'm so happy I just got the Calamity mod. Well, Calamity Mud is it's a lot of fun to play, so enjoy your time with it. Most certainly is fun. So, alright. Let's see. How do you like to equip the... should we already wear the parts from the Targon armor that we have? Or should we simply... should we stay with the full solar armor stuff? As we definitely get a lot more defense with the Targon armor. And also a lot more light stuff. So, I mean, like the solar shield. There, it's charged. The solar shield, I'm not sure on how good it is. Any tips? Don't start off with like the hardest difficulty. So we'll have this thing up here. Make sure not to play death mode on your first time playing Calamity. Actually, probably not even Revengeance mode, but just expert mode, I guess, is probably the best. And aside from that, just look up. There's like some Terraria Calamity class guide. There is a link. Class guide. Make sure to check on what stuff you can make at which stage of the game by clicking on this link. And yeah, then just enjoy it, right? Solar big damage and Targon big defense. Well, we don't deal any damage anyway, so... okay, but I guess we're gonna stay for at least this fight now with Solar. Thank you, no problem, no problem. I'm not even sure if we can fight Providence properly down here, but let's see what will happen, right? Let's see what will happen. And also, Frigaren, sorry, I forgot. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully, you're doing great, my friend. Gosh, it definitely is harder fighting it in hell. Holy moly. Gosh! Yeah, I'm dead. This is much harder in hell. The auto target is definitely helping a lot. Yep, most certainly is. I feel like we should fight her again. Should we already fight her in hell? It kind of feels like I don't have enough space in hell. I mean, we have to get some... we have to get some Divine Geodes first, so let's just fight her up here where it is a bit easier, right? Because in hell, well... I mean... we can do it afterwards when we're properly equipped, right? I don't even remember what we get from fighting her in hell, okay? At least even a bit more damage, it feels like, which is great. Stellar Nova! Ouch. Ouch. Nope. Focus, Luno. So much. This is a terrible attempt. That was terrible! Oh my days, but I feel like we're dealing more damage, right? I feel like we're definitely dealing more damage. which is awesome, which is great. Yeah, well, let's just try it again. As well, we need Divine Geodes anyway, so there's no way around. There is absolutely no way around beating her again. Well, let's do it. Oh. There's nothing we can do about a skill issue, right? At least you have banger music. Nope. There is tree. Tree is not good. Oh no. Boss fight still isn't easy, not gonna lie. Oh, God. What? That cost a duckload of damage. No, it's turning nighttime. Absolutely not good. No! Deal more damage somehow, please. We must defeat her before it turns nighttime. Our robot friend still isn't ready yet. There we go. This thing deals a lot of damage, so we're gonna be utilizing it. I don't care. Wait 40 seconds till heal. Now! Don't get cocky, Lunio. No! Woo! Woo! Round number 2, we gotta. Alright, I mean, yeah, we got it already. Is this a scythe? Yeah. Oh, like, I thought it was a pickaxe. I genuinely thought this was a pickaxe. Turns out it isn't. Turns out it isn't. Well, I guess, I'm gonna reside back to our solar pickaxe then. That's okay. No, we're definitely not gonna be doing a blood moon now. Absolutely not. Okay, great. So, let's see. When I was researching Calamity mod, I found a thing called Infernum. Do you know what it is? Infernum basically is the hardest difficulty, if I remember correctly. But it is, it used to be in Terraria, I believe? In Calamity, I believe. But they, either the community moved it out to a separate mod, or it was the devs themselves. But, yeah, it is basically the hardest difficulty, if I remember correctly. Funny pew pew. Funny more pew pew. What are you playing on? I'm playing on death mode. Would be handy to have gold/platinum watch. We have that watch, okay? We have that thingy. Must be enough. Must be enough. Trust. So, let's see. We now have a bit more divine geodes, which means that we can in fact craft a full set of Tarragon armor. Melee. Yes. Damage? Yeah, that is weird. Oh no, summon, okay. Good. So, the question now is... Oh, wait, I should get the full thing. 185% armor, holy. Or armor. Press to cloak yourself in life energy that heavily reduces enemy contact damage for 10 seconds. Wait. Put this onto something? On Terraria. Active access, start parry, adrenaline, more the armor set bonus. The question is, which button is still free on my keyboard that I can easily access? Default is Y, but this one is already set. I think this one should work. Okay, let's see. Ooh, funny. We're glowing now. Oh, no, like PC, Steam Deck, or any of those. Oh, I'm playing on PC. Sorry, I'm playing on these on PC. So we're gonna stick with our fancy new Tarragon armor, right? Like, look at this. Looks funny. And also, I'm not sure, should we keep the Elysium wings or should we go with the Terragon wings? I mean, Terragon wings are probably fun as well, right? We have a bit more flight time, a lot of more defense, and plus 1/2 more HP per second. Yeah, we're gonna be using them. Let's use Terragon wings. I mean, they're also fast. Like, yeah, the Elysium wings might be a bit faster, but those ones are fun. Okay, I'm playing on Steam Deck. Can you play modded on the Steam Deck? Wow, didn't even know that. But well, the more you know, I guess. Let's also craft an elderberry. Nice. Nope, even more HP. We're at 840 HP now. Great. What else can we do with Yuli Bloom? Is there anything other crazy stuff that we could? No, this is nothing for us. Let's see. Weird energy weapons, magic, melee. Well, this stuff we already have. I think this is pretty much everything that we can. We have the essence of the ink. I mean, this is a 2000 damage weapon. What's this thing called? This looks fun. Whoa! Pew, pew, pew. Well, not really pew, but... Wait, what? Oh, we can select different colors. Do the different colors do? Every 15 seconds, the nearest boss enemy will be inked and will drip paint according to a specific color. Oh, okay. And then basically each color has different debuff. So let's just put it orange, I guess, or Ichor. No, so let's quickly check this out. Let's quickly check this out. Let's put the nighttime. This time around, we're gonna take our test subject again, and let's quickly see on. It has a lot of range supposedly. Oh wait. Okay, so the problem I can already see with this is a bit of getting in close. This thing does a lot of damage. Holy moly. This is like a lot of damage. Speaking of colors, what is your favorite color, Looney? Favorite color, I would say either neon pink or neon green. Both of them are great colors. But I'm technically playing on PC because I'm connecting keyboard and mouse. Yeah, okay. I think it is also playing Terraria with a controller. It works, but I don't think it's that much fun, right? It's probably better with the mouse and keyboard. But hey, that weapon, we're most certainly gonna be keeping that one for now. We're definitely gonna be keeping that one for now. So, okay. Nice. Let's see. We have new equipment. We also have to go to the Goblin Tinkerer real quick, who's going to scam us, but that's okay. That's alright. Hoarding. Nice. Rest of the stuff should be good, yeah. This thing we're definitely gonna be putting to Godly. Nice. That one is actually better if you put it on. Wait, how much does plus 11 speed? Is there anything that gives us more than 11 speed? Because technically speaking, no, okay, so legendaries giving us the same amount of speed. Because technically on the default greatsword we only need speed, right? So it doesn't really matter. Really interested on how that thing will play out in more bosses. Not enough keybinds. Alright, you probably also don't have enough keybinds. That's also a problem. I see. You are a fan of neon. Well, I can already see that in your Minecraft skin. Fair enough. But yeah, this is great. I love neon colors. They're like nice and vibrant. So, is there anything else we can craft? Probably not. We can craft supreme healing potions with bloodstone. Can we? Supreme. Look like we have bloodstones. Wait, where do we get bloodstones for? From Terraria Calamlity bloodstone. Dropped by enemies in the Brimstone Crag. Oh, I don't want to farm in the Brimstone Crag. I'm too lazy to doing this. You see, we still have a bit of Supreme Healing Potion, so there's no need for it. There's no need for it, right? So, wait, I also wanted to check Terraria Calamlity Providence, as I'd like to see what she drops when fought in Hell, because she dropped something else when fought in Hell. What are the drops? The Hello and the Underworld. Elysian Aegis. Or Aegis. Allows the ability to ram dash and blah 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 blah. Enemies have damage, knockback, and fire blocks. Oh, so it is. Is the Elysian Aegis better than the Osgard's Veiler? Oh yeah, it has has 2 more defense. But is it really worth fighting Providence in Hell for that? I don't think so. I don't think so. It's a better Asgard's Veiler. Yeah, but it only provides you with 2 more defense, no? Or also, can you dash further with it? Maybe we can try it. I forget, do you start with a do you start with a starter pack? Yes, you do. You do. Yes, you need it for an upgrade. Okay, okay. Well, then I guess we're gonna be having to do it. And now you're playing Stars Above? Yes, we are playing with Stars in the Buff as well. I think we could. Does this biome count as Hell as well? Probably not, right? Probably not. Because we need a spot in Hell where we have a lot of space. And it kind of looks like we don't really have this spot, which is a bit unfortunate, right? Just a bit, but you know. I mean, we could make a bit of space here. Probably not the problem. Can I? No, I can't. Make a bit of space. I should fight it in the Brimstone Crag. Does this also count for Hell? Then I guess it makes sense to do this, yeah. I wasn't sure if this also counts. But then, yeah, sure, let's fight her over there. Should definitely build a Omen near the Brimstone Crag. Never mind, we could just make a elevator here. Well, doesn't matter. Much easier to clear out than the rest of Hell. Yeah, true. True. So, let's get over there. Let's make sure to summon our little beloved friend, the Stardust Dragoon. And then let's mine a bit. Even though we don't have that much more time, as I just want to stream 1 hour today. But, I guess we can do 1.5 hours, that's okay. But 1.5 hours max, okay? Because my friend is gonna kill me if I don't join him on the group school project. But, psst, he won't notice, right? He will not notice. So. Alright, I guess let's just get rid of some of the structures here. And then should have some, hopefully, proper space to fight the good old Providence. Wait. Just gonna have to make sure to clear out some of the buildings here so we can really roam around. Not sure if we also. Yeah, well, probably these ones back here, right? Oh, these ones back here are better to clear out. Where's the space already enough? We can try fighting it here and see on what will happen, right? If we don't have enough space, we can still clear it out afterwards. Let's just fight her with it happens. Oh gosh, wait 1 second. There is a. Ugh. There was a hornet or a wasp in front of my window, and I most certainly don't want the wasp in my room. Definitely not gonna happen. Wait, is it actually a wasp? I have the blinds up, I can't even see it. Wait, huh? It is gone now. Oh, never mind. Yeah, it was a wasp. It most certainly was a wasp. No, not a bee, a wasp. That's like a huge difference, okay? If you ever got stung by a wasp, then you Or, well, by... What's it called? The German wasp, I believe she's called? Oh, no, sorry, not the German. The yellow checked one. Yellow checked wasp, I think it is called. Don't ask me why I came up with German. The yellow checked wasp. If you ever got stung by one of those, you'd know that it's not a very pleasant feel. It stings quite a bit. So, I'd rather not have one of those aggressive foes in my room. It's enough if they are in-game. So... let's see. Maybe second attempt will be a bit better, right? So, let's see. I know those, but I've never been stung by any of those honey enthusiasts. Well, wasps sure are no honey enthusiasts, but bees are obviously. But bees are rather chill, but. Well, because if they sting you, then there's a big chance that they are actually dead afterwards. And with wasps, well, they just come around, they sting you, and they just fly away like nothing ever happened, right? So, yeah, they're a bit more aggressive because of that. That's all, let's see. Okay, for some reason, I feel like the sword dealt a lot of damage. Holy moly, what is... We're moving projectiles. Wait, what? A whole new attack pattern? Now, come on. What the dog? That thing went rampage mode. Was this because of Brimstone Crack, or was this because in hell it just has different attacks? Because that felt more like it was enraged. Nighttime and no buffs. Oh. So nighttime also applies down here? Now come on. That is no fair. Well. Okay. Now it's daytime. Great. Well, we don't need buffs, right? We're good enough for fighting without buffs. We could also do it before. So. Alright, let's go back there one more time, okay? One more time. Bees will always die after stinging. It's actually not always, but a very high probability. So like probably 95% of them die. So let's say they always die, yeah. Because the thing is, when they sting you, I think they can't properly take out their what's it called, like their stinger. Yeah, stinger, right? Should be called stinger. They can't take out the stinger from the enemy's body, or from whatever they sting, and then basically they, I think, rip out their whole body. Which I know sounds a bit brutal, but well, that's the way it is. Nothing I can do about it, right? And then, yeah, they basically die because they more or less get split up in half. Well, not really split up in half, but yeah, that is the way it works. If I remember correctly, at least. I think I do. What is this? Funny thing. But yeah, that's the reason why bees die after they sting you. Which also makes it very important when you get stung by a bee, make sure that the stinger is in fact out of the wound. Well, not really wound, but out of the stinging place. Right? I'm not sure if it is worth going for stars in the buff weapon thing here. I mean, yeah, it sure deals a lot of damage, I guess, but the fact that I always have to make sure I'm not being hit whilst using it is a big downgrade. I don't think I'm gonna be using it. Because having to change weapons in like any manner, well, not any manner, but in any scenario, usually takes away a bit of your attention from the boss, and then you're more easily being hit by anything. How did I not get hit back there? Wait, why is this thing there again? It's not nighttime. This time around it... Wow, really? What was that? It was such a good run. Well, I'm certain we can fight her though. Okay, we're gonna be trying it again. Yeah, I don't care. Know that we can do it. Also, is there an item that brings me over to the side of hell? The organs come out along with this thing. Yep. So, I guess we should buff up, right? I guess time for us to do some buffing. Do we have battle and calamity combination and everything? Yes, we do. We do in fact have it. Let's see, maybe the... Wait, Alchemist was over here, right? Yeah, Alchemist is over here. Maybe we do in fact still have... It's load sound zombie. Okay, well, we had this last time already. Maybe the Alchemist sells some new stuff. Some new potions. Which, or the brewer, sorry, the brewer. Which we can maybe use our advantage. I guess let's just buy some of all of them. Well, I think the combinations are probably more interesting, right? Wait, who sold the combinations again? It was... I believe it was... No. Is he nowhere? Come on. Has to be somewhere. The young brewer. This one. The young brewer. He's somewhere on the left. Left down. Is he down here? He is down here. Okay. Yeah, combinations. There we go. Any new combinations? Universal combination. Gives combined effects of tank, range, mage, and summoner in one. Sounds expensive. Sure, give me some of them, I guess. 10. Great. Put them into the piggy bank. There we go. And then we can go down to hell once more. And hopes of being successful with this time's fight, right? I mean, last fight wasn't all too bad. What is this? Oh, rather interesting. Different. So, very nice, very good. Ouch. 1 damage. Damn it. So, okay. Prevent Guardian. No, wait, it's not the Guardian. Prevent the... Providence. Providence. Here we come again in order to beat your butt. Right? Gonna be beating her now. DPS meter. Wait, we can build this into the PDA cell phone. We should really check if we can make a cell phone. We have everything for it, because it definitely would provide us with some interesting statistics. What is that? Oh, that is the thing we previously collected. Funny. Alright. Anyways, let's cut over here. Let's buff up. Nice. Oh wait, we only have 840 HP when buffing up. I see. Well, that is most certainly interesting. Okay, but yes, let's summon her and let's fight it. Right. This thing probably does not do a lot of damage, right? Yeah. It doesn't, and because I focused on it, I lost a bunch load of HP. But that's okay, that's alright. Oh, come on. Ouch. And again a weird thing spawned. Why is that? Oh, is it night again? Please no. I didn't check the time. No, not that thingy. I think it is nighttime again, isn't it? No, it isn't. Wait, what? Okay, somebody needs to explain to me how this works with the weird stuff. With like this weird crystal spawning. New attack from underground fight. Nighttime supposedly only deals way more damage. Okay, good, good. And that's that. Because I'm always kind of confused when that thing comes. I'm always kind of confused. But now knowing that it is part of the fight, I can more easily fight it, right? It's not going to be any problem no more. Gosh, we can even get Big Dragon with the potions. That's nice. So. No, she turns bluish during night. Okay, okay. Oh, so that was the bluish thingy we seen before. It wasn't because of the blade. I thought it was because we painted her that way before, but nope. Apparently not, and the goblin army has arrived. Now what, the goblin army? I only want to fight Providence. Please. Please. So. Alright. Next attempt, right? Next attempt. Maybe this time we'll be a bit more successful. Especially now that we know that it's just a regular attack of hers doing this weird underground stuff. Oh well, not underground, but weird something. I also should have gotten rid of the buildings, but no. Can always win. Can always win. Alright, there we go. It is there again. Most certainly isn't comfortable with all those things being here. Okay, now I can't see anything. We got it, baby! We got her! Nice! Alright, I didn't expect we'd actually beat her, but here we are, I guess. That was a fun boss fight. It was fun. It was very nice, very good, actually. Awesome. Let's quickly clear out the Goblin army, as not gonna be that much of a problem at this point of the game, right? And then we can check out our new accessory that we got. Oh. Yeah, I think they didn't change the Goblin army, did they? Probably not. As for how easy it goes. Yeah, Providence is actually a very fun boss. Sure, it took me a few attempts to getting used to the attack patterns. But nevertheless, that was fun. That was good. That was nice. So, nice. Get the Goblin army done. Definitely didn't change anything about the boss. See. Oh, we got big sword. We got big sword. Summon thingy? Oh. Summons a holy blade to fight for you. I mean, additional damage is additional damage, right? So I'll take it. Up. Nice. And we also got the Elysian Aegis. Allows the ability to ram dash, empowered by holy fire. This dash can blah blah blah, lots of stuff that we can later on then upgrade to the with Cosmolite bars. Cosmolite bars were DOG, right? Yes. And the 7 Spirit Essence, which we got later on, right? We got later on. But yeah, it is a better Asgard's Veiler apparently. Oh damn! Well, I can tell that is a better one. Like, just compare this small little ram. Like, well, let's see the actual distance, okay? From here, we get all the way to Crabulon. And with that thing, we get all the way to Queen Bee. So this is like plus 2 trophies, right? Plus 2 trophies of distance. Nice. But this also means that we're gonna have to reforge it. Up. Nice. There we go. Awesome. So we have some new equipment. Great. Which means that we are actually left with the next boss already. it is technically already time for the next boss. Let's see. Wait, when can we upgrade this thing? Oh, that was after, yeah, Poltergeist, okay. I said we play up until 1.5 hours of stream time, so we still have a bit of time. Which means that Ceaseless Void... Let's see. Rune of Cos, okay. That thing we have... Wait, Ceaseless Void uses... Oh, both! Stormweaver and... Wait, Cygnus as well? All of them! All of them! Damn it! Well, it's actually a good thing, so we don't have to do a lot of farming. Oh, I forgot about the spatial disc. We can talk with it another time, right? We can talk to it another time. So let's just... You know what? We're gonna do it like this. One attempt on Ceaseless Void. And, no, don't kill it. Don't kill it. Please don't spawn. Thank you. Oh, thought the cultist would spawn. But it didn't. Great. So we're gonna be fighting Ceaseless Void. In hopes that, of course, we're gonna be beating it first try, right? Without any problems. You can also just teleport here, actually. Just simply teleport over here and then build our way into the dungeon. This way, we don't have to walk as much. I mean, we're gonna be needing it anyways for Poltergeist. Or at least if I remember correctly, Poltergeist was also in the dungeon, right? I think it was. So, great. Let's see, can we... Yeah, probably the easiest way is just to walk it. I was thinking of making a... Well, elevator is probably the wrong term, but... Making a direct way to it, but... It's not really worth it. But let's just walk over there real quick. There we go. Nice. And then... Let's see. Magic Frost. Funny. Magic. But what is shooting us? I don't think it's shooting us. Alright, so. Alright, 1 second, guys. Somebody just rang at the door. I'll be right back. Okay, wait, like, give me 2 minutes. Be right back. Alright, so, sorry for that one. I don't know, open the door, nobody was there, confused. But whatever. But now we're close to being dead. Okay, so we quickly gonna have to go back and heal. There's no need for us to... Wait, is it? Oh, nurse is already here. Okay, great. There's no reason for us to fight it. And we're dead, right? So. Alright. Let's quickly get back down there. Let's make sure that we can fight it. I also hope it doesn't ring again, because I'm not gonna open the door again. Definitely not. They play pranks with me, I don't care. Okay. Wells echoed through the dilapidated dungeon halls. Alright, so let's see. Let's spawn Ceaseless Void and let's see what'll happen. 3, 2, 1, go! Alright. Are we... Go, I guess? Nope. No clue where we are. Okay, here we are. Wait, what? I'm moving very weirdly. Oh, he's pulling me in. That's the reason why. Well, I guess we have one very good weapon against him. If we're not being hit by each and everything. Yeah, well, he just hit us with everything. Oh my. Look, maybe someone is joking around. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. So, alright. Let's actually retry this. Let's give it one more try. Cause that was weird. The boss fight felt kind of weird. First phase was actually like kinda interesting, as it didn't deal a lot of damage, nor did it feel all too complicated to hit him. That is weird. But second phase, then all of a sudden he dealt damage. He was having way more complex attack patterns. Okay, so we can't stay inside of him once he pulls his projectiles in. Ouch. Ouch. Oh wait, no! Okay, so when he does I pull you in attack, then we shouldn't be inside of him. Okay. Good to know. Makes sense, I guess, hence he's a void. But, Gosh. This really is hard to dodge. Much harder than, in Providence, even, I would say. Or, let's say I have to get more used to it compared to Providence. Gosh. Not really sure if this heal will help us a lot, but gosh, please go away from me. Okay, I have no clue how to dodge this guy. I have no clue how to dodge this guy. I want to go down, he moves down with me. I want to go up, he moves up with me. Well, whatever. This is gonna be a problem for the next time, as we are now going to listen to what the spatial disc has to say, right? Let's see what the spatial disc has to say. We have a lot of bosses, I think, that we've beaten, but we didn't listen to it, so let's see. Things that I like? Are you asking male things or okay? Well, I do enjoy the night. Wait, is she?
Okay, let's get
No more texts? I thought there were more texts, but apparently there are none. Huh. Okay, well, never mind about that one then. Okay, so we have 6 more minutes actually. Technically at least. Shall we try it once more? I want to try Cecil's Void one last time now actually. Yeah, okay. What? I thought that we had a lot of bosses to go through with the astral with the spatial disc. Turns out we don't. So let's just use those final 5 minutes in order to fight Cecil's Void one last time, okay? One last attempt. But this time it's really going to be the last one, okay? This time it's really going to be the last one. And then we're gonna be ending the stream. So, okay. It's a little satisfying with the Terraria to light up the whole minimap. Like you can see it on the top right, the minimap just lighting up over and over again when I shoot out of the range. Like look at this. Nice. Everything being lit up. Alright, so last attempt fighting Ceaseless Void in today's stream. Yeah, let's buff up. Let's summon this. Let's without this thingy. Oh, can we? Oh, we can have a lot of those. Funny. Okay, so probably a better replacement of the Stardust Dragon then. Okay, yeah. Let's summon it and let's see. I feel like the weirdest part about this boss fight is the fact that you can't really predict where his projectiles are moving. Or at least I really have a hard time figuring this out. Definitely not going to be enabling my Stellar Nova whilst he's pulling me in. Huh? I think the boss is just as confused as I am. No! Wait, why is he so low? What? Why is he so low? Huh? Did we... Wait, did we jinx the boss fight by using the Stellar Nova? This is what is just weird. I guess. But I think? Yeah, probably, like... We shouldn't have dealt that much damage. Like... Well, we beat him. We beat him. Oh, we got a melee weapon. Pew, 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 pew. Wait, what? The amount of contact damage an enemy does is added to this weapon's damage. Okay, you must hit an enemy with the blade to trigger this effect. Oh, fast speed. Do these things do these things home? That is the big question, right? Let's take our test subject for one last time. Let's make it time. Let's summon this guy. And let's see. They definitely don't home. Nope, they don't. Okay, let's see what happens if we... I want to come into... Okay, we're not allowed to get 2 melee attacks onto him. Come here! Bam, 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 bam. I guess it deals damage. Kinda weird though. Kinda weird though. Well, we're definitely gonna be needing this blade. Wait, you are already on Poltergust? No, we just fought Caesar's Void. Well, I guess we kinda jinxed the boss fight, but that is that, right? That is that. So let's make it daytime. Place down the relic. Here we go. Finally can get ceaseless hunger potions. What are ceaseless hunger potions? Allows you to suck up all items in the world. In the world? Yeah, well, no. No thanks. The evolution. You reflect projectiles when they hit you. Reflected projectiles deal no damage to you. Projectiles that deal less than 5% of your max life max life in damage will not be reflected. The reflect has a cooldown that ranges between 15 and 90 seconds, depending on the reflected projectile's damage. Cooldown is shared with all other dodges and reflects. After reflecting something, grants... This sounds not good, actually. The same enemy projectile type hits you again, you will resist its damage by 15%. That doesn't sound good. It doesn't sound like something I would like. What is this? A dark plasma. Maybe this is a bit more interesting. Cosmic Worm. Magic. Changed. Celestial damage. Oh, never mind. We need Cosmolite. We don't have Cosmolite yet. Yeah, so pretty much useless, no? I think so. Can we get anything after beating Caesar's Void? Terraria Calamlity, Caesar's Void. Caesar's Void bug. Yeah, no. I'm not out for the bug. Savior, summons, resistance, notes, tips. 3 notes, I guess. Eat. Yeah. Hey. Heal. Does anyone know if he gives us anything? I don't think so, right? Probably doesn't. Probably doesn't, except for the weird stuff he gave us, but nope. I don't think there's anything crazy. But yeah, this means Stormweaver would be the next boss. But it is already 1 hour and 30 minutes into the stream, which means that we are in fact getting to an end of the stream now. But with that, I quickly want to swap the scene to Discord, because it is in fact very important that we clear up the question on when the next stream is going to be. So there we go. This is the community Discord, by the way, so if you're interested, you can find a link to it down below in the description of the stream. What I just wanted to show is the stream schedule, though, as it's going to be a bit different, okay, as per usual. Because tomorrow we're going to be having an Osmania stream, but we're probably just going to be live for 1 hour. Why is not Canon working? Okay, there we go. It was like it's just going to be live for 1 hour. And next week, from Monday till Wednesday, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to stream there at all. Hence, well, I do in fact have some school projects that are to be done up until Friday. And yeah, me and a friend, we might still have some things to do, okay? So, not a lot of time there. But we'll probably see by Sunday, or well, on Monday then, on how much time we'll have. And I will inform you guys, of course, via the Discord announcement channel and also via the YouTube community tab on whether there's going to be a stream or not. On Tuesday also, theoretically, there will be the next Osmania stream, the next Terraria stream, and on the next weekend, Saturday, technically that would be the second to next Terraria stream, but I can already tell 100% that on next week, so, well, next week, Saturday and Sunday, so exactly in 1 week, next weekend will be no streams on Saturday and Sunday, hence I'm not going to be home there, but I will be in Italy with some friends throughout the weekend, so no time for streaming there. But, yeah, I will keep you guys informed as per usual, I'll keep you guys up to date, and, yeah, so no worries about missing out on anything. But yeah, most likely not going to be all too much or all too many streams. Okay, so there we go, back into the Terraria scene. And yeah, I think we had a pretty fun stream today. We did in fact fight Providence and Caesar's Void successfully. Yeah, well, Caesar's Void, let's say it glitched a bit, but we fought him. We've successfully, so it doesn't matter, right? Doesn't matter. And yeah, with that, I want to thank all of you guys very, very much for watching today's stream. It was a lot of fun. I hope you guys also enjoyed it. And yeah, have a great weekend. Maybe see you guys tomorrow. And yeah, bye bye.